conferences on the moral compass, and
Mhm.
everyone had to get obsessed about the moral compass, like there was a sort of capital T truth around morality.
Mm.
And of course, when you think about a compass, it's based on magnetism, and
Mm.
all you need to do is get a filthy great magnet and hold it anywhere near the compass, and it will go in any direction you move the magnet. So that's a complete recipe in relativity because there is no fixed direction.
Mhm.
And as we know, even if you're navigating by the stars, true north is not particularly true and it shifts all the time and is about to flip. So, it's very difficult to get your hands on truth. And I suppose what's difficult about getting older is that you can have the luxury of imagining there is truth when you're younger
Mhm.
because you're within a context where you may not be exposed to very many different versions of the truth or challenges to that. But as soon as you realize the context you're in, particularly in the West, when you start realizing how incredibly flimsy an awful lot of our thinking is because it's been so partial and has come at the cost of a lot of lives and peoples all
Mm.
around the world, you start realizing that there are only ever really layers of truth. And of course, that's hugely bewildering, which does mean every single person has to renegotiate their own sense of moral compass. And I really like the John Donne poem for this, where he talks about the mathematical compasses, the ones you use to draw a circle. And it's in his poem, A Valediction Forbidding Mourning. And he talks about the fixed foot. And he talks about his wife being the fixed foot so that he roams around and she holds him just till he come home. And I think that's the tricky thing. I think these days when even believing in God is quite a tricky thing for not a lot of people to get their heads around, we all need some sense of fixed foot, otherwise we just are all over the place.